to me, the biggest disservice, like the biggest distraction I think we've had was from the 90s and the early 2000s. The media.
You think so?
The media was targeted to get black people to emulate a thug culture that did nothing but like just progress into our own destruction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the media of the 90s was all about violence. It was all, I mean, not all, but
No.
it was large part. There was a lot of violent content. There was a lot, and it was always black on black violent content.
Yeah, and that term black on black came from the media.
I don't know, man.
It was used
black
in-
on black. I mean, it's actually a valid thing.
So white people do it. Is it white on white? Because I don't hear nobody saying white on white crime in the trailer park.
I think it is. I consider violence in the white community white on white. I consider Asian on Asian.
Right, but is it led to you, or is it led in the media and the articles? Is that no?
No, it's
It
not.
says black on black crime in this poor neighborhood, but Mr. Johnson killed his family because his stock fell down, and that was it.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is though, it's like when it boils down to it, black on black crime is more detrimental to the black community than white on white crime is to the white community.
Right, but when you put that title on it, it automatically makes it worse just by the title before you even get to the story.
Yeah, and you know why it should sound worse? Because why are you killing your brother? Why are you killing your sisters? Why are you hurting your family?
Why we hurt the community?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're hurting your family, you're hurting yourself, you're hurting your sisters, you're hurting your brothers. So I think that to me, in my own personal opinion, black on black violence is worse than black on white or white on white or anything else, because the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right.
Right? And my enemy is not nobody that looks like me.
Right. It's always someone who looks like you and thinks like you.
Right.
But again, like I'm just going on the subtitle. Everything you said is valid, but the subtitle that sits on it, that just controls the narrative, no matter what it is on that.
But that's the thing, because we need more free thinking people.
True.
You need to be able to look at something
Not
and
be
use
afraid
the
to be
power
free
of
thinking
discernment.
people. That's the problem. Scared.
But the thing is, people are scared because another thing that happens that's prevalent in the black community is a free thinking black person is automatically shunned.
Oh yeah, because now you're trying to shake up the narrative.
Yeah, because you're not black. You know, you've heard that before. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't black if you don't do this. You ain't black if you don't do this.
Yeah.
Black, but we don't do that.
Right. You're not everybody. You know, and a lot of that fear came from the households of watching people try to stand up for the rights and being killed and being hunted down.
Exactly. Just like,
so either we stand up on our own 2 feet and do what's right, or we talk about it behind closed doors and nothing has changed.
Just like how Christianity was forced on us. And I'm not even talking about in the slavery. I'm talking about like when I was a kid. There was no other option. It was Christianity, and you was gonna believe. If you didn't believe, you was gonna get beat.
Until you believe.
Until you believe. You know, like they put the fear in you. You know what I'm saying? As a youngster.
Right.
As a youngster, they put a fear in you to the point where when you start growing up and you start seeing things that counteract or contradict things that you were taught in the church, you're afraid to even accept it because you already been conditioned.
Yeah.
That's not of God.
Right.
You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you got the people that's telling you what is and isn't of God is doing the most ungodly actions that imagine.
From transaction to transition. I mean, children's and everything. And that's what the fallout of that false religion does. Because even in not just Christianity, but a lot of other religions, people that I know we speak about, the people that they grew up in rules and regulations that they followed, and then as they got older, got to see what the real was. Oh, they are very upset.
Have you ever spoke out against Christianity or made a point against Christianity and got slapped?
I didn't get slapped, but I got
slapped by my mama. I never forget it. Like I forgot what it was I said, but I learned something, and I was like, "Ma, why is this?" And she slapped the taste out of my mouth.
Don't you question it?
Yeah. Don't you play with God? Like, I'm not. I'm just trying to learn.
Right. You
because someone said something that was crazy. There's no hate stronger than Christian love. But anyway,